Hey guys, it's Hollywood Studios here, and in today's video we have an interesting update regarding Nitro and El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure. An anonymous source sent in a few things they were able to observe at the park regarding these two attractions, both of which have been the subject of heavy speculation and questions regarding their future. El Toro, of course, had its incident in 2022 in August, which wound up shutting it down for the rest of the 2022 season. The last statement we had heard from the park was that they were planning to have it ready for the 2023 season, and we were able to observe, after El Toro closed, numerous spots of retracking occurring, though we weren't really able to see anything else other than that. With regard to Nitro, there are numerous rumors about it receiving a repaint over the 2022-2023 off-season, with a couple of different ideas going around. Originally, there was the thought that it was going to be rethemed to Goliath and receive a green and blue paint job, but thankfully it seems that has gone out the window. And then soon after, a theory of a blue track repaint with some sort of gray supports or something along those lines resurfaced, as well as a picture from a drone that showed one of Nitro's trains seemingly painted blue, but many were skeptical about this as it could have just been wrapped in blue shrink wrap, or it could have been the fact that the picture was so grainy that we really couldn't decipher what was actually going on in the picture. Well, I received new information regarding both rides that say a lot about their future and have me very, very excited. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about Nitro, and Nitro has two of its three trains that have been given a new paint job according to my source. It has a blue paint job with gray accents, not really too much other than that, but it's very great to hear that Nitro will be receiving a repaint of some kind. I'm not sure if the track and supports will be repainted over the off season. They really don't have much time left that they're going to do that. Last we checked, there had been no paint done on Nitro, and Nitro is actually very visible from Prospertown Lake without even a drone, so it's very easy to see if they've painted or not. And track-wise, I haven't heard of any paint going on, so it's likely to be either a mid-year project or an end-of-year 2024 project for Nitro. But the trains are easy enough to repaint, so maybe we're just going to see Nitro running some blue trains with yellow track and blue supports. At least that's kind of what it seems like. That's it for Nitro. Next up, we have El Toro, and we have an update regarding its retracking situation. The bottom half of the first drop is still missing its track, but for the most part, the rest of the ride has new track, with support beams being replaced, and it also seems that there have been some modifications to El Toro's trains, thankfully nothing bad. For starters, the B train, also known as the Kia train, which has been wrapped with that Kia Soul advertising for the past few years now, that wrapping seems to have been stripped off, which is actually a rumor I heard a while ago, but it's great to hear that that is indeed happening. So it now has that dark brown color that the ride originally opened with on that train, which personally I think looks absolutely spectacular, so that really excites me. Additionally, my source believes they were able to see a headrest added to all the rows of the train, seemingly a couple inches higher than they used to be. Now this one is a little iffy because I'm not too sure if headrests were indeed added, or maybe it could have just been seeing something wrong, but keep in mind that there is a possibility that there were headrests added to El Toro. My source believes they were maybe a few inches tall, not too crazy, nothing to detract from the ride experience, of course, but a lot of people do have complaints regarding El Toro's seats and how they don't really have much cushioning, so maybe it's possible that there's going to be some padding added to the seats. The restraints themselves have not changed one bit. They still have the seat belt and the same modified T-bar lap bar with the sidebars, so it's great to hear. And honestly, I'm over the moon to hear that El Toro has restored B train to its original glory with that brown train. And they also believe that El Toro should be open around Memorial Day weekend, or at least that's what the park is shooting for. But with that being said, that's all I have for you guys with this update video regarding El Toro and Nitro. If you guys enjoyed this information and enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Hollywood Studios, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.